Yesterday was the birthday of Gonville and Caius College. Our college is now 677 years old. So we thought we would tell you a little bit about how things used to be back in the day and how they are now.
The college was founded as Gonville Hall. It wasn't at that point known as Gonville and Caius. That came later when John Caius refounded the college. And for the first few years of Gonville Hall's life, it was situated not in our current location, which is back there, but right here, where currently stands the Master's Garden of Corpus Christi College. We're on a lane called Free School Lane, which has been here right since the 14th century. And at the time when Gonville Hall was here, it was actually quite a long way away from the centre of the university, in contrast to now where Caius is right in the centre of Cambridge and right at the heart of the university city.
Gonville Hall was founded as a community of only 20 scholars, all of them men and most of them from Norwich in Norfolk. Now we have around 850 students at Gonville and Caius. They're from all over the world and they're of all genders, definitely not just men. The students used to only be able to converse in Latin. Apparently this was to discourage them from conversing at all. And they didn't even have fireplaces in their rooms. They lived very modestly. Now, obviously you do not need to converse in Latin and every room has central heating.
Back when Gonville Hall was founded, undergraduates at the university mostly arrived when they were around 14 or 15 as opposed to 18 today. The range of subjects they could study was much smaller. Most of the degrees were in the arts, and in the main, the only two subjects you could study at Gonville Hall were theology and something called canon law. Arts degrees could last up to 7 years, and most students didn't actually complete their degree, as opposed to now, where degrees more often are 3 or 4 years long, and almost everyone completes them. Nowadays, there's of course a much greater range of subjects you can study at the University of Cambridge and at Caius, where we offer every single subject that the university does.
Obviously, lots of things have changed since 1348, but a lot of things have stayed the same as well. Back in Gonville's day, they really encouraged all the students to eat together, to socialise and get to know each other, and that's something that we still really encourage at Caius today. So that's the end of our video. By the way, speaking of eating, shall we get some Jack's Gelato?